Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. I want to start with tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is our drop-in grief group. That group meets twice a month at 7 p.m. on Zoom on Wednesdays, on the second and fourth Wednesdays with Karen Campbell. And if you want the information about that group, you can reach out to Karen Campbell. And if you don't know how to get in touch with Karen, you can reach out to Sadie or to me. Karen welcomes folks who are experiencing grief of any kind to the group and offers a really grounding space to connect and process. So that is tomorrow Wednesday night at 7 p.m. This Sunday, we have our annual All Souls Remembrance Service. This is a Sunday service in which we take time to remember those who have died, whether it's just in this past year or earlier. And we often build an altar together for those folks, a remembrance altar. And sometimes folks bring pictures or other mementos. Sometimes we just put candles or rocks or leaves. And this year we are opening up our sanctuary a few times this week for you to add to that altar. Some of you already came on Sunday and added. It is already looking like just a beautiful memorial to all those we've loved and lost. And tonight is your next opportunity. That's Tuesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. We are also going to open up the sanctuary on Thursday from noon to 1 p.m. and on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. So there's 3 hours in which you can stop by, take a moment to be in our sanctuary, add something to the altar, and we have some worship associates who will be there to host the space and hold it. And if you want to chat, you are welcome with them. You're welcome to do that as well if that's helpful. So that is tonight, 7 to 8 p.m., Thursday, noon to 1 p.m., and Saturday, 11 to 12 p.m. Or 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. And we are inviting you to RSVP so we know you're coming. I will put the link to do that in the comments. And of course, our service will be 10 a.m. on Zoom, and we'll get to experience the beautiful altar together and do some naming of those who we are remembering during that service. On Saturday, we are dedicating a brand new Black Lives Matter banner. You may have noticed that our old one was getting a little tattered, a little faded, kind of fallen down, and we've been working hard to get a new one it's beautiful, it's vibrant, you can see it really well from the street. And it's designed by a Black-owned design firm here in Nashua. So we feel good about supporting them as well. We have a couple of special guests who are going to be at the rededication. It's at 10:30 a.m. on Saturday. One of those is Shoshana Kelly, who's the one who owns the firm that designed our banner, and Jordan Thompson, who is one of the founders of Black Lives Matter Nashua, is going to be with us as well. So we're grateful to have those guests. We'll hear a little from them. We will bless our banner. We'll reveal it. And we also have some yard signs that match our banner. So if you want one for your yard to match the church, we are giving those away to the first 24 households that show up to the rededication ceremony. I think it'll be a great opportunity for us to rededicate ourselves to this work of racial justice and to show our support to our folks working for racial justice in our community. So I hope you'll join us. We are asking you to RSVP. Space is limited. I'll put the link on where to RSVP in the comments. We have been collecting so many donations, fabulous donations for our auction, our online auction. And I was just looking through them. It's an amazing list. There's going to be some that we're raffling off with $1 raffle tickets. There's going to be some that we're auctioning off more kind of traditionally. All kinds of great gift cards and baskets and experiences, some tasty dinners in there. So stay tuned for the auction catalog that'll be coming out sometime this week. And we are opening the bidding and the raffles on Sunday, this Sunday, October 31st. So you can kick off your Halloween with some bidding in our auction. And feel free to share it with folks beyond our congregation as well. There's a bunch of stuff in there that I think could appeal to people, whether or not they are part of our congregation, especially those gift cards. There's a couple bikes, things like that. So share it with your friends. Let them know that it's a way they can support this community that you care about. And the bidding will be open for a week. So get ready for bidding in our harvest auction and stay tuned for the catalog. We have our fall cleanup is coming up. That is when we rake the leaves on the church grounds, get everything looking good for winter. We're still waiting for some of those leaves to fall right now, but we are scheduled for 2 different dates for November 6th and November 20th from 8 a.m. to noon. And we would love for you to come and give an hour or two, rake some leaves, enjoy the fresh air, enjoy the company of some of your fellow UU Nashua folks. If you want to RSVP and let us know you're coming, I'll put the link for that in the comments. We would love to see you there. And finally, we have a death cafe coming up. That is an evening of reflection and conversation about end of life and death and dying, and it's organized by Karen Campbell and Eileen Herring. They've done this in the past, and it's been a really rich evening. It will be on Zoom at 7 p.m. on November 6th, and there'll be more details to come, so watch for that. And that's what I've got for you this week. If you have anything you want me to include next week, just make sure to get it to me by Tuesday morning and I will add it in. And in the meantime, I hope you have a good week. Stay dry, and hope to see you at one of our events this weekend.